Hiya, I'm Alice. I'm one of the 2 youth mayors in Bristol. So what progress has there been made for young women in Bristol in the past 8 years? It's a really hard question for me to answer just because youth mayors are elected on 2-year terms, but some of the amazing projects that are currently running in Bristol are the Women's Work Lab, which is a employability initiative, a training initiative helping women who've struggled to get a job after having children to get them back into employment. And also another one that I was involved in is Period Friendly Bristol, which is an amazing initiative ensuring that every single woman and sort of person that has periods in Bristol has access to free sanitary products. And I think how all of these have been achieved, and there are so many, and I know there's so many amazing videos that are going to be made in part of this project, so I don't want to go into too many details about all of these projects, but I think one of the reasons we've been really successful in doing that is having a one city approach, which has meant that not only is the council taking part in these initiatives, but lots of other corporate partners are sort of helping, and everyone's sort of pitching in together towards these goals. And I think also having lots of really strong women in leading positions, for example in the cabinet and the council, has been really important. So what is the Youth Council doing? We have a campaign group called Equal Bristol, which is always doing a lot to help promote diversity and equality in the city. At the moment, one of the things we're specifically doing for young women is we are launching some workshops around periods and menstruation for sort of upper primary school, lower secondary school age, and we really want them to be written by young people for young people, which we really hope will go towards tackling the stigma. But equally, the Youth Council have something called emerging priorities, so if there is ever any issues that are affecting young women in the city, then they're always able to come to us. Any calls for action? My biggest thing that I always say is to take up space, and so if you ever have the opportunity, even if it's terrifying or you don't think you're quite right for the role or you've never been involved in anything like that before, just to take up the space, because the more women, especially young women, we have in positions not only in Bristol but throughout the UK, the better the city and this country will be for everyone.